Yes, in fact, everyone, I just accused someone of cock-blocking themselves. By the way, we're live now. Alright, time to take attendance. Yes, in fact, everyone, I just accused someone of cock-blocking themselves. By the way, we're live now. Is Jens actually here?
No.
Jens missed one? What?
Yeah, he's like something about being He's in a hospital.
Yeah, he figures since this character's stuck in a
Okay, let's see here. York, Winter, Smack, and Cam are already in the field.
Even though Chaco today can't.
Isn't Chaco shot up?
No, he's the one that does all the shooting up.
Yep. He's Ivan.
No, he is shut up.
Did he get wounded?
He's down to 7 wounds from 17. Okay, so I figured out how to do stuff now. Yes, Alright, who wants in?
Me. Who's me? Una does as well.
Oh, we know Winter is already in there.
Winter's in the shit.
Taking front. Why did you want a 750-pound napalm?
So that was a Northeast Pacific monsoon. Put some obscura in your pipe.
Hey, don't you crack on the Obscura. It was good this morning. Leave me alone. Let me be slightly high.
By the way, Fiaura, do you like chocolate
Yes, why?
butterscotch?
No.
Oh. Well, I sent you also with all the miniatures, I sent you a small box of...
Wait, you sent me stuff? No, that wasn't supposed to happen! I was supposed to go to the P.O. box on every Monday and it be empty, and I feel sad and lonely and like it was not worth my time. Actually sending me stuff. What bullshit is this?
Well, lesson learned. Turn Rena's volume the fuck down next time.
Yep.
Yes, if you have to turn Fiora's volume down in this...
You're learning.
Valley?
It's a 57% actually. I think it's
No, you gotta drop it down to like... Valley, you need to drop it down way in percentages. Yeah. I do that to everybody. I drop it down to about 20 something.
Yeah, you need to drop me down to about 18.
I mean, I keep her on full volume, but I don't.
Who is Palace the Small?
Oh, hello, Paulius is small.
Ow, that was totally my elbow.
Just joined the Discord.
God, Tom!
Damn.
That's-
What?
Damn! We haven't even started and we already have ogre belches.
Oh, no. Paul should feel lucky because she's the 300th member.
Oh.
Number 300!
As long as it's not over 9,000, we're good.
And now we get partnered, and now the Discord police can get you.
So everyone, I've had my second shower of the day. One of the models in the wind tunnel exploded.
Needed a second one.
What? One of the models exploded?
Well, it was just a plastic foam 3D print.
Okay.
Ah.
Is this for the Aeronautica series that one exploded?
Mhm.
Yes. I go to the wind tunnel. I go to the wind tunnel on Friday morning.
Damn that.
You put, how did it explode?
Because it was not made of polystyrene like all the other models. Or resin.
Twitch, are you going to constantly bombard me with messages about becoming an affiliate, even though I probably am not going to become one because you guys voted for hell the fuck no?
I mean, I haven't voted yet. I wanted to ask something about it.
So, Token Jeebus, I'm not the only one who plays Jurassic World. Now I feel special.
That's
That's a game of Jurassic World.
Yeah, you basically run the park.
Mm.
It's like Pokemon with dinosaurs.
Oh, I thought it would be more like Tycoon with dinosaurs.
So to illustrate how much of a don't do this is, 35 votes say no and 16 say yes. That's a 69% win. That's a landslide by all political records.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You will need a 75% for an absolute majority, but close enough.
I will hug you.
With your type.
In the meantime,
It's like you, not necessarily.
God damn it, Tom! Really? Already
with the donation.
already wants to slap me with boobs. I put on a necklace and I get slapped with boobs. Okay, what do I... Hold on. What am I supposed to give you guys? What am I supposed to do? You get to pick my clothes tomorrow. Awesome.
By the way, I won't say how I voted, but I will say that I have voted.
I gave my opinion last night, but
Are the streams regularly this Yali?
Sometimes.
Is that? Yeah.
Especially when people tip $50
tip $50.
and 5 cents.
Showed up. 50.05. You had to go a nice even rounded number.
No, I did it.
50 quid would sound nice. I could really fucking use that right now.
50 quid. $75.
No, Colin, it is not bikini time. It is not warm enough yet for that.
It's a little closer to 60 bucks, Tom.
Oh, the
Brexit.
You might want to lower it
Brexit.
down. Especially after June 2016, you might want to lower it a bit.
Yeah, Brexit happened.
Brexit has hurt the pound.
I wouldn't say so much hurt as walked up behind it, stabbed it, removed a kidney, and walked off.
Oh, don't forget, and then smacked it in the head with a 2x4.
So,
Now it's got permanent internal bleeding.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you here.
Yes.
If you do need it, I could send the Ogren in.
Who wants... So, with 7 of you here, this is an adventure built for 6. Do you want to take 7? It's not a I'll pass. It's do you want to take 7?
I'm still injured badly, so I shouldn't go. I showed up
I
to
can,
support.
I can
Yeah.
step out. I don't mind.
Oh, Valley, you're not stepping down.
No, we need to get you in the water.
Well, Valley, is your character programmed in?
It's programmed in, yeah, but my
Did you
stuff is something, so I don't know if I even want to play right now.
Are you up for it or not?
I'll pass.
Okay, so that's one pass.
All right.
So that means the other 6 of you get thrown in here willy-nilly, and you have to pray there's a god.
There is
Oi,
only
God, he's just not on
oi,
our side.
you tossed me in here last time.
It's a continuation
Okay.
of last game, isn't it?
So continuing from last time, they've holed up in a room, and last I checked they had radioed for support.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Support does arrive. Hetty, are you in or out?
Eddie was here for just moral support.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hetty's character's in almost as bad a shape as Yen's character.
How bad
So
a
we
shape
don't have a
is...
map. Let's remember that, kids.
Remember, kids, they forgot a medic. Okay, so we have the
We didn't even get a
Ogren.
red shirt medic for fest's sake.
We have a tech priest.
If anyone needs it, so.
I would have gone medic, but on the art book for the only war book, the hat was terrible, so I said no.
So we have an Ogren and a tech priest joining us, and we have a we have a are you a what are you again, a stormtrooper? You have a heavy gunner being evacuated.
And you have a stormtrooper joining you.
Man, another.
You know, you might as well just slap a lick of red paint on Panzer Savad by now.
Okay, so let me get this let me get this right. I have Cam. When I say your name, please say yes, or say you're here or something. I have Cam. I have Winter. I have Smackaface.
Yep.
I have Vin? No? Varen? No?
No. Wait. Who's Varen? What class?
If you don't know your character name, that's a problem.
No,
Damn.
I know my new character. That's not a problem.
Varen is a tech priest.
The tech priest died last time, right? Varys, or something. Yeah, he died. That's why I have a new character. You were
Right.
asking me about.
This hasn't been labeled correctly then. Changing name.
Yeah, basically insert Panzer Savad's latest red shirt.
Everyone will notice that basically what happens is I change the name and then it just gets labeled, and then at the top of the screen it says dead. Okay, so Panzer Savad's latest red shirt.
He is called Una, double N.
Got it.
There we go.
There was a Dr. Una who made
So as the Ogren and Unad make their way in at the request of reinforcements, a very wounded, a very exhausted Ivan York comes walking by, bleeding from his chest, but he is alive, and says, "I'm going to go see a doctor," and then storms out.
Okay.
Oi! He can't take like it.
No, this is a keck-free zone.
Oh, he isn't strong like that, smack face.
So, for those of you who showed up who are not participating, you receive 100 experience points for showing up.
Yay!
And attendance is now taken.
Woohoo!
But will we survive to spend it? Not like last time.
But yes, I've now had 2 showers today, which is why my hair is wet again, because I was actually up at 7, and went to the wind tunnel at University of Delaware, and one of the models in the wind tunnel exploded. So when I had to go in, I had to clean it up. Polycarbonate plastic dripping onto you is not fun.
Lol.
And little specks and flakes. I also have several cuts on my hands.
Why didn't it explode in the first place?
Oh, it was doing really well, and we said, hey, wait a minute, I got an idea. What? Let's crank it up and see if it can actually take this at one scale above what the model is. And I went, okay. God damn
Are
it.
you doing the Tau or the Elder?
Not answering.
Okay.
Cannot answer.
Hey, I have to try.
Your attempt is noted. It is sadly a failure. Go sit in the corner and cry for 10 years.
You have to.
I believe you've just described my participation in Only War.
But if they are doing things faithfully as they said at the end of the second video, they should be working on the Eldar flyers, and that's a lot of flyers,
Yeah, there is.
especially when you add in the Dark Eldar.
Grab tanks.
No, just their
Chrysler.
fighter planes and bombers. They actually do have Air Force.
Okay, so as the stormtrooper right here walks in, she kind of, with her boot, nudges this pile of crap, whatever it is here, and says, "What the fuck happened here?"
That one got torn to pieces.
By what?
Say,
Big ugly black bucky things with big claws and teeth.
Sounds like you're describing. Sounds like you're describing me, but I wasn't here.
They just tore him up, ripped him to little itsy pieces.
Only in death does duty end.
they went smack face. Ate everything.
No. Snackerface has just got a little container full of some of the meats to add to the stew. Waste knots, once knots.
Fiaura,
Size.
you do know my wound count right now, correct?
Size.
27?
23 of 30.
Well, you're
What?
doing pretty well.
Hey, you're doing pretty well.
You gotta love the Hive City.
So,
I've
Every-
taken 23 of 30. I have 7 wounds left.
Again, pretty well.
I had to respond to something.
It's okay.
You gotta love Sandy Mitchell talking about Soylent's Viridians.
Okay, so the stormtrooper looks around and says, "Okay, who's the CEO here?"
I am.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
You see a very... I don't know if he's scarred, but he's definitely thin
Oh, he's got
all
bad.
around.
They patched him.
They patched him. Really?
They put bandages on him.
No, they put Bondo.
What?
Bondo and Staples. There you
Bondo
go.
to cover up the holes in his armor.
Yeah, but you know.
Carrying a heavy stubber for a weapon, and he says, "We have to clear this. Let's clear it."
That's clear.
Also did say to bandage.
What's our breaching protocol, Gunther?
What's the mission, sir?
Is that the only room that? No, I'm not even there. Where that from?
You're in the
Okay,
hallway.
one room with the stairs. Okay, there. Thank you.
You're in the hallway.
Okay, this one room that with the stairs we've been in, or it's cleared.
Being cleared.
Kinda,
This room's-
sort of,
this room's
maybe.
definitely
I mean, there's blood and guts everywhere.
them beasts is hard to kill.
Cleared.
Oi, they was hard to kill. Had to do something.
Remind me, you guys just faced cultists, right? I haven't unleashed the chaos beast yet, have I?
We face the xenomorphs.
What the hell?
Excuse me.
Somebody's got a fire alarm going
Ladies
on.
and gentlemen, my fire alarm is going off. So, we will have to be right back. I will not make you suffer with this microphone any further. I will see you all shortly.
It's giving me anxiety.
Calm down, Valley. Calm down.
It's a very effective fire alarm, mind you.
Oh yeah, that grates on my ears from here.
I mean, mind you, I'm the guy.
While the world held me down, listen so long. There's life crashing in around me, from hamlet to village to town. As everything grew, the madness consumed me. In dark cabins, their echoes call. I see the dead chatter, the hoofbeats fall. Blind to the writing on the wall. Just give it time, I'll destroy it all. The crowd will wait, their hooves will wait, spirits will wait. Without the size of it to breed me, I rise from this place. In sunlight they see me, their doom they will face. Mere stallions and foals in a fearful embrace. Their lives are shattered, their homes are defaced. The fun is just started, let's pick up the pace. Your world's out of race, there'll be no hiding place. A symphony of scream greets my ears as the walls tumble down. They will fill with despair. My laughter is fueled by the tears. The rumbling builds and society tears. I find things are going so well. Their retribution I'll easily quell. They'll meet their defeat, I can already tell. Their friendship will fail, they'll be under my spell. The crowd will wait, their hooves will wait, spirits will wait. Without mercy, the crowd will wait, their hooves will wait, spirits will wait. Without mercy.
From back then, but the first Wednesday of every month they test the air raid sirens.
Yes.
So I didn't know this. So the first time that happened, I was like,
Mm.
who the fuck did Sweden just go to war with?
Also, these
I fly, my city opening below me. My eyes behold the sunset's painted glory. I
never got used. Never got turned on. No, the only people that wanted it was Loco. They were going to try to use that to, and they're still trying to use it to excuse why they charge so much for their power, even though they made cutbacks. Yeah, they made the money because they want to, stuff their own faces. Period. Screw the customers. Anyway, yeah, these people were freaking out, checking out the old Shoreham nuclear power plant that never got turned on, and they closed it in '94. Yes.
So, completely unrelated, but I just realized I've only been streaming for like a week or so, and I already have just so many gigabytes of recorded streams because I stream 2 hours every other day, so I just have
Ah.
so much stuff to upload to YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, and once you upload it, then you can just let it stay there because
Then
it'll
you just
gobble up
put.
your memory on your computer. And
Even if my sorry, go on.
I was going to recommend if you want to keep the copies of the videos, get like a huge, get yourself like a external storage device
Hmm.
and attach it to the computer.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Possibly a couple of terabytes
Yeah.
if you're already clocking in that much.
Can barely hear you, Dazlinder. You sound like you're away from your phone.
Yeah, you sound like you're talking from the other side of your room.
Can you hear me now? I'm now talking actually at the damn mic, which is in the ceiling.
Well,
Wow.
we can hear you shout that you're
Just barely.
shouting, but
Yeah, but it still sounds muffled, like you're
Yeah.
far away from the mic. Funnily
Yeah,
enough.
you sound like you're on an Antarctic expedition or something.
This is Dazlinder live from the Antarctic.
I have just been attacked by a penguin and I cannot kick the fucker because they're protected.
Yeah, that's the sad bit.
Oh god,
Good one.
Yes.
I actually like that. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. And they are
Luckily-
protected, so you're not allowed to punt them.
Yep. Luckily, it did not, break through my layers of clothing, as you can imagine. Otherwise, I would be freezing my ass off right now
Yeah.
because it tried to peck my butthole.
Oh, I found out a funny thing in history. During the Falkland War in '82,
Mm-hmm.
In the Falkland Islands, right?
Harrier jump jet noticed when he went by, the penguins watched his plane go by. He went back and they did the same thing. It was like what he did this several times. It was like watching a tennis,
Match.
people watching a tennis
Yeah.
game. They're watching his plane. So he went out to sea. He came, and apparently he came back. And as he went over their heads, the penguins tracked him until they all fell on their arse as a group.
Oh my god.
As a group.
Were they praying to the giant flying penguin or something?
Because let's face it, the Harrier does look like a flying penguin.
Oh my god, this I just imagine this not like the only good thing that came out of the Thatcher days, this penguin video. Not even
Yes.
video, penguin experience.
Yes. All from a Harrier jump jet pilot who found it amusing and he was bored as hell. Just makes you wonder how much fuel did he use up doing that little joke on the
Yeah, and
penguins?
I mean, because you have to fly one way, turn around, fly back, turn around, fly.
And he did
back.
it. Like
Yeah.
3 times. The back and forth was 3 times. Then he went out to sea, on a hunch. That's when he went out to sea, and he flew back and flew over their heads, and found it amusing that they all
And
fell on their ass.
The second thing is, seriously, how low and how slowly was he flying to see them turn their heads?
That's the nice thing about a Harrier. It can fly. It's a subsonic aircraft, first of all.
But the other thing is, was he also flying like flipped upside down? Because to see them looking at him, he would have to have be able to, I don't know, literally like look down through the floor of his cockpit.
I'm pretty sure he like tilted his aircraft so he could do it, or noticed that they were all on their backs when he came back around and noticed.
He may have done it inverted.
Yeah.
Or he may have done it inverted. I mean, although the Harrier inverting can't fly inverted too long, I think, unless it's flying fast enough.
Unless, he probably just did it on one side.
Yeah, probably. He probably tilted his plane on the left or the right. He didn't give the details. The details were not in the tail, which is kind of sad because I would have loved to know how he managed to see all that shit.
No details. Order
Unless
Maggie.
Unless he had a recon camera on his airplane,
which is not unreasonable. But on the other hand, Jesus,
at which point that's officially military film footage. And can you imagine the trouble he got into when one of the officers who takes care of the film said, "All right, There'll be enough of that assing around.
Yeah, I mean, because on the other hand, I'm just going like, I'm sorry, he was in a war. How much time for dicking about does this guy have?
Oh, he was just on patrol. It was like towards the end when he pretty much had everything strapped down.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, because
I'm
I
like,
mean, by
I'm
then,
didn't have an
I mean-
air force that could reach.
I'm sorry, if this is how you conduct combat operations, then
Yeah.
how the fuck did the Argentinians lose?
Yeah, this is just like, well, the Argentine is like, yeah, the
The
Argentines
aircraft-
have gone into hiding. Now time to spot penguins.
well, the Argentinian Air Force, their most advanced fighter jet was A4s.
No, they had Mirages.
Okay, yeah, they had something. I remember they had some sort of aircraft, but I know
yes,
they were
also
using.
had Skyhawks.
Yeah, I know they were
Mirages
using
were the ones that
some,
could carry the exosets.
yeah, some sort of French plane dropped an exoset that nailed the Sheffield and took out its superstructure.
What do you mean? Set it on fire?
That's what I meant by taking out its superstructure.
And set on fire,
Aluminium
burn
goes
the
on
wall.
fire.
Ooh, that's never fun. I'm just thinking of
Aluminite
thermite
steel
for some
catches
reason.
fire.
By the way, I've smelled overheated aluminum before, or as you call it, aluminium. It does
It's
not smell
aluminium.
nice.
It is
does not.
aluminium.
It does not smell nice.
I need to go to the store and get some aluminum.
That's
No,
what. No,
no,
we actually.
no, we're not gonna go there.
Hey,
Don't
a
make
diff-
fun of the Americans for not being able to speak properly.
Hey, screw you
You mean
two.
tinfoil?
In the
Thankfully, both are
words
correct.
in
We-
the
we
words
call-
of the
yeah.
immortal John Oliver, we invented the language. We will tell you what it's supposed to sound like.
I think our lack of. Hey, I think our differences in the way we speak English is more of a rebellious thing than anything else.
Well, you know, you're rebelling
Not
against
really. It's
government.
actually an isolationist thing.
Yeah,
That too.
But,
that too.
but you know, your tendency to mistrust government and hate and yet elect people in it really worked out this time, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
What have I started?
No, don't worry.
Oh, don't worry, Val.
I will-
Peace and love in the galaxy.
If Sophie was here, Spitfire was here, it would be 10 times worse.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm still keeping it on the download. This isn't even like fun.
Oh yeah, you're nowhere near as salty as Sophie gets.
Oh, trust me.
I could get saltier, but my stomach.
Oh yeah,
hurts
by the
too
way,
much
Hetty,
in the
did
mood
you see
to
that
get
thing? Oh yeah,
salty.
Hetty isn't here. Just
Well, that's something you and Sophie seem to have a little common thing is in digestive trouble.
Yeah, I've had it since I had an operation on my intestines in December 2015. It was like I'm going to, long story short, benign tumor, get it removed before it does anything. Don't know what happened. Maybe bacterial imbalance, but now I have stomach issues and can't eat a load of foods.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I think the main allergies are things with high sugar, like Cadbury's chocolate,
Cadbury's isn't a chocolate.
yeast,
So
So
no
beer.
beer.
sunflower oil,
Okay.
and those are the main ones. Gluten is okay-ish, I think, but yeast and sunflower oil were the main problems, as well as high sugar. Like, I don't technically have a diagnosed intolerance to high sugar, but let me tell you, if I eat a Cadbury's in a few hours, I will be just falling over on the floor. I don't care if it's not an official diagnosis. That happens to me.
Well, Valley, I have a friend who's got an unusual reaction imbalance in his intestines. If he eats sugar, everyone else gets to suffer.
Jesus.
Here comes the Hindenburg.
He will produce enough gas to float the Hindenburg. Yes.
Oh, the humanity.
And worse, the higher the sugar level, the worse the aroma.
Tell you what. I think he has some new strain of yeast in his intestine. So you know it just ferments it, so it doesn't quite release the alcohol, but turns everything into some sort of a vapor.
Just feed him a whole bar of modern Cadbury's, and you can turn him into a biological warfare weapon.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
I'm
no,
think-
no, 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 no. He'd be running a game at the game store, and he'd
Oh
sit
no.
there and plunk and hold on. He's drinking a soda, which is already bad enough.
Oh no.
But
That's
then,
carbonated
but
as
then,
well.
yeah, but then to be a real bastard, he whips out his purchases of snacks because this store that we used to have also had snacks. It's kind of like going to a Cheers of gaming. Everybody knew your name. Anyway, the bastard would plug down a pack of cookies, a bag of chips or what you call crisps, and I know the differences, Valley. I know the differences. I just
I know, don't worry. I'm just being
anyway,
British for the sake of
and
being British.
and he would plunk down a pair of candy bars and start eating them and smiling evilly as he did so.
It's just cruel.
Oh,
I
he
would
could
sit
be that way. He
I
could
would
be
sit
that.
across from him and eat hummus.
I mean, to be honest, that friend of yours, he's possibly the perfect person to be taken hostage with. I'm thinking of that in Russia when they had that theater situation when they had to pump it full of gas. I'm like, oh, yeah, just get in some soda and back off.
Ah. Yay. Now, I've just been live streaming so I don't clog my computer up with a bunch of videos yet. Eventually, I'll get to a point of trying to upload.
Like a chocolate Oreo, please.
I do apologize for the interruption.
No worries.
Okay.
Who is trying to burn your apartment complex down?
Nobody.
False alarm.
Bunch of stupid kids pulling a prank, which means that I'll be billing them. Or their parents, to be more precise, because this is the second time this has happened. The first time was after a midnight stream at 6 in the goddamn morning.
What did they do?
So, they basically pulled the fire alarm control.
Yeah, but there's security cameras at the fire alarms, and I went up to the apartment complex and told them, I need to know who this is because I need to bill them for interrupting interrupting business flow. Interrupting you guys. And basically, I'm going to give them two choices. Either they pay the bill, or they come on to stream with you guys and apologize.
Oh, well.
Also, once they get older playing that prank, they get to go to prison, to jail for federal offense.
I just like to say, I hate us as well. Just to let you know, I hate kids as well.
I don't hate kids. I actually like kids, and kids for the most part are okay. However, kids that decide to do something absolutely fucking retarded like this, without realizing the damage they're actually inflicting, is not okay.
That's why I hate almost everyone in my age group.
Speaking of which, yeah, I
Pet,
just realized
pet,
when I was
pet.
telling you about the nuclear alarms. Yeah, you've grown up in an era without that Cold War crazy shit.
I was going to bring it up because that shit always annoys me.
Oh, well, yeah, Valentine's never had to worry about duck and cover and being turned into a nuclear dust cloud.
Anyways,
So we continue with the game.
Fiaura, you want me to roll test
To
to
the
West
game.
End War Gear of the new guys?
A test to what?
West the War Gear of the new guys that came in, just like I did with the squad last session.
Sure. In the meantime, I would like to catch everyone up. They are facing chaos beasts of some sort, as well as other chaos derivatives. And holy shit, I wish I'd had this flipped over earlier.
Yeah.
You guys have been sitting here talking.
Hey, last time we were on, you know what? It started to feel like suddenly this went from Warhammer 40K meets XCOM. We're all gonna die.
I mean, it's quite possibly. Someone just posted in the Facebook group the best thing in the world. It's an orc, and it says, I roll to find traps. What's trapped? Everything. Because I'm evil. And I digress.
That's right. That's why Smackerface is letting the biggins go first.
See, Smackaface is smart. He's going to make all of you sacrifice yourselves.
Well, when you say all of us, I think you know who you mean.
Yes. Yes, I do. So, in the meantime, I need to probably close some stuff and open some other stuff and get ready to go. So, everyone, you've managed to regroup with your squad. Ivan has been escorted from the compound because, well, Ivan's bleeding everywhere.
Got it now.
He's bleeding all over the carpet.
Again, wind tunnel test this morning was incredibly fun. I wish they wouldn't try to charge me $500 to bring a camera in.
That's a lot of money for.
Well, it's because they won't let me use my cameras. They have to they have to use cameras certified for the tunnel.
Yeah.
And to get them to agree to give me the footage and use the cameras for what I want, they charge everyone $400 to $500 depending upon if I want to reposition the cameras or not.
I'll be right back.
They charge everyone.
They charge everybody the money for the footage, but they only charge $80 for an hour in the tunnel.
That's reasonable.
So all I have to do is go to the Games Workshop place, talk to Jean and Jim, and be like, hey, I need these models for this, and then sign a release from the Games Workshop place that I won't break them, which we didn't. The one that was broken was a 3D print.
That's good.
Not an actual Games Workshop fully painted model.
Because that would have been a bit of a problem.
So, you guys see a relieved sight. Gunther and an FNG walk in.
I like the description. Meat.
I called him FNG. Did you call him meat?
I called him fresh meat.
Cashmere just said. Yeah, fresh meat. Meat. I need two volunteers to go down and check the far door, open it. The rest of us will be backing you up. Just a couple of squares back, and we need to clear that other room.
Will do, sir.
Oh boy.
Fiaura, tell me when you want me to dumb it down.
Oh, you should be trying to dumb it down as much as possible. But are you sure you want to send just 2 people?
No, we're all going down.
Oh, okay.
We're opening the door. The rest of us are going to be stacked up behind it with ready covering fire.
Taking aim, basically.
Okay.
Oh, I made a really good batch of coffee.
Are you sure? When the DM asks, "Are you sure?" you should probably panic.
I'm about to die again. La 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 la.
Your command, Gunther, me and Dirk just will do it like we did last time.
Gunther's still in the entryway.
Excuse me, I got something decided to open up about 6 windows on me.
Oh, am I?
I call virus.
So, do you guys open the door?
They're just
I'm
you
behind
open
you.
eye flame just like before.
Get behind me.
Maccaface, come up. Don't worry, we know you can.
Rocket launchers works best at longer ranges.
Back a face. Get your butt up here with everybody else.
I'm gonna do this like last time.
I'm also
Crack
watching
the door.
there's a door in the middle of the hallway right there.
As silent as possible. Crack the door open. Trying to see what.
I'm making sure nothing sneaks up on you lot.
Okay. You crack the door open.
People here. Who else is supposed to be in this?
Thought we had 6, maybe.
Yeah.
Not.
Onderland Valley.
I'm in.
Valley wasn't feeling too good.
Yeah.
Okay, she passed. Okay. And we have 5. And I am walking wounded at best.
Okay.
Someone go grab Sophie.
No, she's going to bed. Probably going to be going to bed in an hour.
So you open the door,
Well,
and as the door creaks open, you see 2 of these guys. What is strapped to their arm appears to be a heavy bolter.
Fine.
Both guns leveled at the door.
let's try not to use explosives.
Why not? Everything's solved easily by the prodigious application of explosives.
It's sad when the GM is with the goblin.
Yeah, I am with the goblin as well.
Well,
So in the meantime, we have initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, how does this go again?
1d10 plus agility.
Check my agility.
4. That's not going to help. God damn it.
Hey, I have
I
20.
don't wanna open
Just
upgrade.
slightly better than you.
And there we go, and boom!
Typo.
How did I type that?
Why did that not do that?
You have to put
You did
/roll instead of roll/.
Okay, mom.
It's a computer program that's only as smart as the person using it.
The value is
Boy, it's
for
been a while. I forgot. It's been a while.
Tom didn't put the slash and he put equals instead of plus.
Big fingers.
I mean, I could make jokes about big fingers if you really want.
He's got sausages for fingers.
I could seriously consider jokes about big fingers. I agree, Herbert. Bacon. And I also agree with you, random sub. Death Skull. Especially with their shitty initiative rolls.
Probably better than mine. Yep.
Hey, I got over 10.
You're the only one to get over 10.
Actually, yeah.
So Smackaface, you go first.
Fire in the
Fire!
hole!
Fire it down!
don't you want me to open the door first?
See a target?
You just opened the door, didn't you? Or crack it?
Yeah, you guys open the you guys got the door open. That's what's on the other side.
Open fire.
Ballistic skill is 29 base. With a rocket launcher. Do I get any bonuses?
No.
Didn't we
Because
do
you're
that?
having to shoot around people to get a rocket down the hall.
Oh
I
my.
believe you can do it, Smackaface. I believe in you.
Well, I need more people to do the bonus, believe in me to get that bonus. 1d100 minus or less than.
You believe in the heart of the cards? Well, the problem is there are no cards.
So I've only got the
There'll be
29.
no hearts.
So I've only got the 29. You better pray this goes good, folks. Because this time I'm not getting those wonderful bonuses that boost me up usually. 29! 0 success!
Yay.
You hit me with that thing and I survived it.
Yeah, well, I don't want to die again within the first 30 seconds of it.
Hey, blame it all on Ivan. He's the one who adopted me.
Oh, he'll be dead.
Oh, I will.
Now, all this may have done is I mean, it is an area effect weapon with a frag grenade.
Technically, if there were not walls between where you had fired and this point here, this is where it would have landed.
You know what he hit? The door in front of him by angles. The first door.
So by angle, you actually probably hit this door.
Yeah.
Or right about here to be exact.
Okay, so that wall is destroyed.
No, it's a frag round, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a frag.
These walls are adamant and ceramite that basically bounces off.
Okay. Oh well. But nobody's in the blast.
I don't know. Let's find out if someone's in the blast. What's the blast radius?
I don't know.
You're firing the weapon. You better know your blast radius.
Oh, it's a dummy round then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It's dummy round.
It's usually 5 meters for a
It's
frag.
a practice round if you don't know what your stuff does.
5 meters for a frag.
Yep.
Well, damn.
Yeah, I was trying to get you a git finder.
Well, the Git Finder would have helped me.
Although,
Actually, with a 68.
So I need to know your blast radius, Linzapi.
Okay, let me check. Okay. I gotta go through the rule book.
wait a minute. Wouldn't it have a minimum arcing distance?
I don't think orcs
I
know
can't
about
find
safety.
it.
It's under the grenades and missiles table. It is 5 meters.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing that.
Well, at least you got yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna complain too much.
You hit yourself. That's the only thing you hit was yourself.
Oi! Time to dodge!
You can dodge for half.
Oh, right.
Go ahead, roll
Watch,
dodge.
he'll make it. Now he'll make it.
With an agility of 47.
You have almost double my agility.
Well, I'm
Valley's here, I gotta watch
I'm
my voice.
squishier than you.
I've heard every swear there is, mate.
You're young enough to be my daughter. I'm gonna be polite.
Success!
Awesome. Roll your damage and divide it by half.
You be polite by not coddling me.
Okay, for a frag,
I'll be swearing in foreign languages, Valley.
2d10 plus 4.
Oh, I can do that.
Zero
also.
pen.
You're lucky. I guess you're lucky.
then I gotta
failed
cut it in half.
Then I guess you're lucky that I failed every single language class I took.
Well, I'll be using languages like Hawaiian,
Frag.
Samoan, Turkish.
Go ahead, Linzapi.
It's just a flat, yeah, frag is flat 2d10.
Yep.
Oh yeah, well, I took French, German, and Spanish, and I failed each one of them. So don't worry about me hearing things in foreign languages.
Okay, roll 2d10.
So you take 4 to the face.
Oof!
Does your body armor actually stop at all?
Oh yeah, totally, completely stops it. Don't even have to worry about my toughness, which is kind of
Black that stops double against explosives.
right. Kaboom! Ah, that's right.
On the helmet.
I'm padded.
And you just look, and the rest of us are clearing the smoke with our hands, basically.
Yeah. Oi! That one didn't go where I wanted it to. Take a while. It'll take me a bit to reload. You guys are on your own.
Got it.
The stormtrooper kind of mutters to herself, "Well, that was about as useful as a fart in an outhouse."
Hey, it's one of
So
the
the good news is Cam actually goes before the heavy bolters.
So, so I get one shot. Basically.
Yes,
Shouldn't I
you
go
do.
before him too?
Oh, come on, Durges, get a good shot.
Alright, well,
Oh yeah. If we have two people in front of us, do they count as meat shield?
Oh,
Well, in that case, I'll just discreetly move myself behind the open.
the giant meat shield.
You will hide behind the Ogren.
Yep.
A stormtrooper? Wow.
And then what are you going to do? Actually, it's Cam's turn. Why are you acting? Durgis
Yeah.
is the one who should be
Yeah, why
acting.
are you moving? You can't move yet.
You can't move. Durgis, what are you doing?
Come on, Durges.
I am trying to cold shot one of the guys, the arm where their gun is, their bolter is,
So you want to damage the heavy bolter?
or at least disarm them.
I mean, we do have Deadeye, all of us, so that's pretty good.
Well, hopefully you'll do as good a shooting here as you usually do in XCOM, buddy.
Hope so.
Oh!
Well, you know, you're no XCOM sniper.
No, you're not an XCOM sniper.
Burn.
Whose morbid trophy is a stun lancer helmet.
Now for the bad news, everyone.
Oh,
Here comes the Taka.
Well, it should be my turn actually, but
They go on 8.
yeah, I rolled an 8 too, and I have a higher agility bonus.
You didn't roll an 8, you rolled a 7.
No, you can look
Back
it right
up
up
the
there.
book.
Oh. Why do I have you as 7?
I think you just typoed it.
Okay, I'm suspicious of you now, but go ahead.
When are you ever not suspicious?
firebomb that shit.
First action, I unload with my flamer.
Okay.
Whoosh.
They can't dodge, so make a damage check.
Is that little bitty flamer?
No, I think it's the regular.
Still. In the cities of death, flamethrowers were useless because no squad in cover would be cooked.
1 damage sticks.
And with my second half action, I will move up to be in melee with them so they can't heavy bolter me.
Yes.
Actually, they can still heavy bolter you.
I can only use pistols and
They have knife fighter. Which is why I went ahead and rolled their attacks.
She anticipated this shit.
You don't put heavy bolters in close quarters unless they're prepared to fight at point blank range. Merrick, please speak English, sir, or there is a door for which you can go through. That's not Russian.
Yo, priest, say hi to the emperor for me.
Oh, do they catch on fire too?
No, they actually don't.
They weathered the storm.
They're mostly machine. They don't burn.
I mean, to be honest, it would be bad if they caught on fire, then their ammo cooks off and you're right there. That might not be.
That would be hilarious.
You.
But in the meantime,
The Janae sounds like he's trying to play Japanese right there.
Smackaface, Gunther,
Oi.
and Winter all have dodge checks.
Oh! More dodging.
Since they're right next to me, can I actually like parry with my chainsaw to knock it out of the way instead?
No.
Rolling high.
Oops.
Not Durgis, you don't have one. Gunther, Smackaface, and Winter. The other guy missed his shots.
That's nice.
Ooh! went to. Oh, ow, 96. That's bad.
Yeah.
Dodge. That's agility, right? Or do I have dodge?
It's okay, Merrick.
Nope.
I have no, wait a minute. I have dodge too, don't I? I do have
I think
dodge.
we got it as part
At a
of the-
plus 10, but that still wouldn't have succeeded because I rolled a 70. Even with my plus 10, I would have failed. 70 is just bad.
Okay, I'm waiting on Tom to roll dodge. Oh,
I blew
God.
it by a long shot.
Okay.
I didn't want to play this character anymore.
Are you getting bored with Ogren?
So, everyone, your flak armor does provide double the normal protection if you're wearing flak armor.
Yes.
However, in this order, Smagface, Gunther, Winter. Those are the damage rolls.
So I take a 15.
You take 15, but your armor gets doubled.
Okay, so minus 8 makes it 7. I'm a toughness of 2. Ow. It's going to sting.
I have Carapace armor,
So you just get regular protection.
which is 7. And I have a toughness.
Boy, that put me down. That put me down to 7 hit points.
If you are unarmored for any reason, you take 3 extra points of damage.
Kinky.
They're using dum-dum rounds.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, jeez. Arc. It's also because you got the lowest damage roll.
Oh, shit.
Well, I stopped 13 of the 14 damage.
Which the dum-dum rounds reduces their penetration basically to 0, but increases their damage, their raw damage by 3 against targets that don't have armor.
Yeah.
Right. I
And
find it amusing. I'm the smallest and I've got the highest damage roll.
so, how is everyone feeling now?
Ow.
I'm it.
Well,
The
I'm
Emperor
ready.
protects.
I'm a stormtrooper. I'm ready to shoot someone in the face.
All right, so Una, it is your turn. The brand new FNG.
Well, Una would like to make a cold shot at the lower of the two people.
A called shot, so you're shooting them in a specific spot.
In the head.
You know that doesn't
Boom,
actually do
headshot.
more damage, right?
Well, I'm hoping that if I do actually get some damage, that I'm able to scramble their, brains.
Okay.
Okay, so roll the 1d100. Pray for me. 87. Yeah.
You managed to hit the ceiling repeatedly.
I am an AA gun. Haha.
Yeah, and roll
I
20
would've
is
missed that
hating
one
us.
also, that's fine.
Yeah, it's
Hey Gunther, it's your turn.
I take the same target and I'll unleash a full burst from heavy stubborn.
Oh. Taka, 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 taka,
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll it.
Range is what? Short?
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna roll it and then we can figure it out. Because the way roll 20 has treated me the last few times.
No, you have to roll the roll 1d. It's you did it wrong. You gotta put the slash first, then the roll,
Yeah.
and then the 1d100 minus or less than.
I'm not even gonna 89. I'm not gonna hit anything with a 40-something ballistic. Ballistic
Yeah, but-
42.
Wrong.
Too bad we aren't outside fighting fighter pilots.
Yeah.
I have not hit anything on for 2 games on roll 20. That's me. Roll 20 hate.
No, roll
Uh,
20 hate. No, roll 20 is hating us all today because Smackaface used to always get a first hit every hit on the run, and today not so good.
You realize I have a ballistic skill of 61 and I still miss.
Well, we're all back to initiative, everyone.
Oh, initiative turn.
Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. I again rolled a 5, seriously?
They got a 3.
I'm happy about that one.
I got a 6.
Getting doubled again.
Oh, I bunged out with a 1? Yeah, roll d20 hates me.
Hey, you're same as me, come on. And
I know we're still striking first.
Yeah.
Well, at least you guys are going first this time, for the most part.
Wait, for the most part, what did they roll? They rolled a 3, right?
Yeah, they rolled a 3.
Yeah, we're all going first. Okay.
So, Durgis, you're up. Shall we nickname you Try Again?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Target the one on the bottom, right in the gun bolter armor.
I'm ahead of Smackaface.
Yes?
You suck, little guy.
I rolled a 1.
You suck, little guy.
Hey,
Okay,
I told you.
Durgis, you can't legally roll a negative 16.
I know.
And you didn't actually call a shot, you didn't actually say where you were trying to shoot them.
Said in the bolter arm.
Mm.
That was last turn, actually. But
Yeah, I said repeat.
Yeah,
He's repeating the same failure.
repeat,
Wait,
please.
why do you have Deadeye shot -10 and sharpshooter -10? That's...
Should be a plus.
That reduces the called shot number, hun. So what you need to actually do is instead of putting -20, you don't bother putting a negative unless you're calling a shot to the head, at which point you get a -10.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, you rolled a 4, so you actually hit one of them in the bolter arm where you decided to shoot it.
Roll damage.
That's like 5 or 6 successes, too.
5. Because putting the 20 modifier in there is modifying the roll, and we're not actually modifying the roll, we're just reducing what he needs to roll to hit the arm.
Oh, look at that damage. Rolling that
That's
10.
right, just
What arm?
Now you gotta fire a flat ballistic skill, buddy.
So it's 19. Toughness armor 19. Enter. Toughness armor 7. That's gonna drop into 3. As his arm barely hangs on from the shot straight into it. And it just growls at you and howls an inhuman scream for which none of you are prepared. Everyone make a willpower test.
Willpower. Ooh.
I had to make a willpower test earlier when Rena's fire alarm went off.
Again, not my fault.
I was just saying, it felt relevant.
Put too much space between the slash.
Still
Is it
fair.
morale or willpower?
Willpower.
Wait, why are you rolling 2d 100?
I have unshakable faith. It's when I have to test for fear and stuff. I roll twice and take the best.
Okay.
Then you just roll twice on 1d100.
And I did it again.
Yeah, that's what I did. I rolled 2d10, keep 1.
I got a success finally.
Well, I failed.
Oh,
That was 6.
that's almost as bad as the wolf force sped out.
I had a willpower. I had a plus 8 for fear numbers.
Actually, yeah. I mean, so have nerves of steel, and
It's for pinning tests.
I have resist here.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I think there is.
I have
Ow. So I could have added a 10. Okay, but no big deal. I made a success at 18.
honorificum imperialist plus 10 fear test.
I mean, I failed mine by 7, but
Oh, I didn't know I have a triple skull plus 5 to dodge and parry.
Yeah.
If I had any cover, I'd have extra 5 in my ballistic skill.
Boy, that's a pansy ass roll compared to some of the warbosts I've been around.
To apologize, my air conditioner decided to turn on, and that would be bad. As you all might have heard it being incredibly loud.
Nope. No, just a weird beep, 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 beep.
So in the meantime, did anyone fail?
yes, Una failed as usual.
I
Red
got
shirt
5
failed.
degrees of failure.
Una, you drop your weapon to hold your ears and scream in agony.
Fuck you!
Take a single wound as your ears start to bleed.
Okay. And winter failed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Take a wound and you drop to your knees screaming in agony. Your next turn is spent trying to recover.
Can you talk about winter? We need some horrible singing to bring us back to our senses. Well, I have 18 wounds, so I should be fine.
Should be fine, quote unquote.
Hey, I have to have some hope, otherwise what's the point of creating new characters?
Making new characters every week.
Okay, so in the meantime, that brings us to it's actually Gunther's turn again.
He wants the top.
She's out of the line of fire. I'll shoot at the one in front of Winter.
Okay.
You know what?
What?
No, I'll shoot because I don't want to get into hand-to-hand. I'm too tore up.
So is this just full auto spray?
Heyo. Aiming as I can, so I don't hit him like from below the knees, which would hit Winter.
Okay.
I miss.
It started. There's been some wounding.
You managed to hit with most of your bullets.
Let's see, with the full auto, that's plus 10 or plus 20.
Full auto's minus 10, but short range.
Okay. Brett, stop breathing so hard into your microphone. It's okay.
Don't eat your microphone. That's a term for having the microphone way too close to your face.
Nom, 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 nom.
So you hit with a 10 round burst, you would have hit with 6 shots.
I think it's 8 rounds, but double check.
Okay, Brett, you're muted until you get situated because we hear stomping and heavy breathing and all this other craziness.
Okay, yeah, it's only 8 rounds on a burst.
So 6 of them hit.
Roll damage.
They're all gonna die and they don't even know it yet.
Well, they don't know it, but I do.
Oh,
Been there, done that. On the same map, even.
By the way, remember I have armor piercing rounds.
I'm aware.
Six of those.
Damn.
That's some good shit.
6 rounds.
So the first couple rounds hit it, and it seems to shake it off for the most part. The next few rounds start hitting it, and it starts staggering, and then eventually, as the last shot strikes it in the chest, it kind of slowly eases back until it falls over
And I let out a bellow.
with a heavy thud, as it seems like you literally just paper cut it to death. So, moving on. Person on the floor writhing in pain, make a willpower test to recover. That would be Una.
Sorry, what did you say? I didn't.
Make a willpower test to recover.
Yeah, I failed that one as well.
You continue writhing on the floor in pain and suffer an additional wound. Winter, make a willpower test to recover.
Alright.
And how many wounds do we get any minor knowledge of the warp by this point?
Not sure.
Is it after we
Well, the
recover?
10 would have made it. I forgot how to do the opposite of keep the high, but
On your knees, still screaming in pain, suffer an additional wound.
now I rolled a 10 in there. I mean, it just registered the high instead of the low.
You okay? You have to roll them individually for it to register it properly. Why did you roll twice?
Because you have unshakable faith, which is roll twice, take the best on fear test.
This is not a fear test.
Alright, you want me to just re-roll it again, or?
Roll the whole thing again. This is not fear.
Yeah.
This is the warp screaming in your mind and fucking with your brain.
An arc? Huh. Total fail!
Man.
Yeah, but what you want to do is you roll, when you do the other one, we roll twice, pick the highest. Rolling 2d100 is not going to do the job properly. It's going to screw it up.
So critical fail. I have to go open the critical fail chart for this psychic power.
Oh, shit!
Because it has one of those.
Oh, he told me no!
I'll be fine.
No, you won't.
1, 2, 3.
We're getting a warp.
Okay, give me a willpower test at minus 30.
Ooh, damn.
This is a very difficult willpower test. You fail. Not minus 30, not 40, but you'd still fail. Okay, suffers immediately. Okay.
Yep.
You suffer 6 insanity points.
Oh, shit!
2 corruption points.
Oh, fuck.
You begin foaming at the mouth and having an epileptic seizure. So play that out however you wish. Every round you are having a seizure, you suffer an additional wound and an additional corruption point until you pass a gradually getting easier willpower test. As the warp possesses your mind and attempts to take control of your body, but finds that your body is too foreign for it to actually do anything with, simply driving you crazier and crazier for every turn you are unable to resist. Next turn will be a hard willpower test, then a challenging, then a standard, then it will become easier until you pass. Each round you fail, you will suffer an additional D10 plus 3 insanity points, 1 D5 corruption points, and a single wound. In addition to this, all of your wounds begin to glow purple and show fissures into the warp. Anyone attempting to provide you with medical treatment must pass an impossible -50 willpower test or suffer the same effect.
No medic around here.
We have no medic.
Oh, they haven't tried to treat you.
Oi! Just grab her. Let's scrub the mission. Run away.
It's your turn, Smackaface.
And that's what I said while I'm loading my.
Did you just issue cowardice in the face of danger?
I'm a grot. That's normal for me.
You have
And
not
these
been
big
reading.
bosses-
The ogre turns around, I guess it tells you something.
You are not.
Ooh. Ooh. The ogre just turned around and went, I'm very disappointed in you. The ogre just went grandma on you.
You are not a nice little.
I am disappointed. Wow, he really ran away.
That's what grots do. They go to ground.
Fair enough.
It's instinctual. They can't help it.
In the meantime, it's the heavy bolter critter's turn.
Yeah. It's eons of breeding.
It looks at Winter and grins. Winter, you may attempt a weapon skill test at -10 due to your epileptic seizure.
Well, she hit him. Come on.
No, this is to resist it grabbing her.
He uses the chainsaw to cut off his balls.
Uh-oh.
It grabs you.
He wants to kiss you.
Make a willpower test at -10.
Hug her and kiss her and do all kinds of things to her.
Well, she's a sexy thing.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. This is just getting worse and worse by the minute. I should not have made these things this vicious. I expected to have 7 of you, or 6 or 7 of you. Instead, I only have 5. And therefore, this just makes this even worse because they can actually use their abilities because they won't be slaughtered before they can actually do things.
Right. The grot's the only smart one. Discretion. Run away. Cicero.
Nah, you gotta get in there and do it.
Back away.
Where is Jens when we need him? In sick bay.
Yeah.
Dereliction of duty, I say.
Suffer 6 corruption points immediately.
Hey, I gotta play the grot the way it's supposed to be played. It's a grot.
Hundreds of small, mechanical-looking spiders leap off of its arm as it grabs you and begin biting into your flesh.
Wait.
As soon as they bite into your flesh, they begin attempting to meld into it.
Oh, shit.
Are we about to do another mercy killing?
I don't know. We're about to roll initiative is what I do know.
Hey, as far as back face is concerned, evacuate and nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
It's a temple to
Oh
the
my
Emperor.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 10. Woohoo!
Let's see here. Okay.
Sturgis is like, I go first!
I get first crack at it. Alright. Just gonna take an aim shot at the guy.
Okay. Where are you aiming?
Size. I'm not gonna load my launcher in harm's way that easily.
I'm just gonna go center mass. So.
Okay. Go ahead, take your shot. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
That works.
It ain't dodging that. It's taking it in the face. Wow. 16.
Good 23 before.
16.
Wait, why is it trending?
Oh, that's the +3. That's why it's 3 + 6. Okay, yeah, the mighty shocked.
Yeah, I have a mage shot as well, so I'm just wondering.
Plus 10. Let's see. Our 16 is going to put him at negative... negative 9.
Wait, Dirges, you're a stormtrooper, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
What did you shoot him with?
The hell gun.
Oh. Oh, the fuck off gun.
Yeah, the fuck off gun.
The fuck off gun. Okay, you shot him with the fuck off gun.
So, so Beat's gotta go energy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you shot him in the 11? Or, no, you called center mass, so his body took this.
Oh, God.
The Hellgun fires into him, melts through his chest in a gradually expanding hole that slowly eats away and ebbs at itself in slow motion for everyone else as they see the laser beam has cut a hole the size of, well, a person's torso in his torso. By the time the weapon ceases fire, there is a hole through his chest for which you could shoot basketball through and not actually hit the sides of the rim.
B, Brett is asking to be unmuted because he's put push to talk.
I'm muting. He wobbles back and forth slowly before he falls face first into the dirt, and you hear nothing more. He doesn't even get to twitch. Because the spinal column has been firmly, undoubtedly incinerated. Una, make a willpower check. This time only at -10.
Oh yeah, more seizure time.
No. Una's not in a seizure yet. Una's still fighting.
So I have -10.
So you roll your willpower and you take 10 away from it. Hey, you succeed. You stand up, slowly shaking your head and trying to get rid of the bells whistling in it.
I kind of like hit my helmet on the side a couple of times with my free hand, and I start looking around and going, what in the name of the Emperor was that shit?
You knew the old Looney Tunes, I'd be going...
Do you have any other half action you wish to take now that you've recovered?
I look around, I see the priest glowing and wiggling, and I take aim at her.
Okay. Gunther, what are you doing?
We don't fuck about.
I walk in and check the rest of the room. Gun sweeping from corner to wall to do a proper clear.
The room is semi-well lit with outside light through holes and fractures in the wall, as well as some torches and braziers burning. There appears to be a giant statue to a saint in here, from which you do not recognize because the inscription has been destroyed. However, the room is clear. Winter, make a willpower test at -10. That's -10 for you?
I only have 39 willpower.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be sorry for this.
Uh-oh.
Take 5 more corruption points, 9 insanity points, and a wound.
Yeah,
Do I
screw
still
that.
see the spiders on her?
The spider with the thing dead, the spiders fell off of her and shriveled up and died.
Yeah, I'm keeping my hell gun planted directly on her if I can.
But
Alright,
the priest,
I need.
the priest will never be the same after this mission.
Is anyone taking any other action before we get to more willpower tests?
I need
I'll let
to
her
test
have
for
one
like
more willpower.
Check for loot.
malignancy and an insanity soon.
I know. I know.
I'm gonna wait one more turn and then I'll pick her up.
So, make another willpower check. This one it's straight willpower.
I got me backbone back.
Oh, thanks.
Not you, Una.
Oh, just Winter. Okay.
There we go.
Take 3 insanity, 3 corruption, and another wound.
3 insanity and 4 corruption, I thought.
How insane
Yeah.
is the priest at this point? Keep barking at the moon, yeah.
No, excuse me. It's 3 corruption and 4 insanity. My bad.
I pick her up and carry her outside.
Make a willpower test at -20.
Oh shit. What's your willpower?
42.
Now it's 22.
Now I have some. Does the fear helper? Is this fear or the war?
This is the warp.
Yay.
This is what is happening to Winter is a warp entity has attempted to possess her body and failed.
Nope.
I'm not touching that.
Give me a toughness check.
He's an ogre. He's pretty tough.
I know. This doesn't mean he can't fail.
Failing up my typing right now.
Well, we knew that you were going to fail at that, but that's beside the point.
Yes, I made it.
Okay, you do not suffer a wound. However, you do drop to the ground, baring your teeth as the warp attempts to enter your mind.
What?
Oh shit.
What mind? He only had a half successful bonehead operation.
Suffer 1 corruption and 4 insanity points as you have resisted the seizures, but your mind is still being violated by the warp repeatedly.
Ooh, sounds like Slaanesh.
I mean, we're totally doing mind rape right now. That's exactly what's happening. Okay, Winter, you may make a willpower test at +10 now.
Well,
That's a good thing.
Seeing how many people are getting mind raped, I think this falls under tentacle mind rape.
Yeah.
The only thing is, she made it.
You know,
Your
it's
your seizure stops. Slowly, your eyes roll back to where they're supposed to be in your head, and you've managed to not bite your tongue off. However,
Gunther's thumb is in her mouth.
you are bleeding from multiple open wounds and every orifice, and I do mean every one of them,
God.
as well as your mind is rather fractured at the moment. What is your total corruption and insanity?
19 insanity, 16 corruption.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What's the
Broken
max?
the threshold.
Oh, you can gain a shitload before you actually break, but she is at a threshold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to check for temporary madness and malignancy.
I'm looking up tests now.
Yeah. She's got to check, but yeah. Woohoo! Oh, this has been a very bizarre day. Hey, it's a good thing Smackaface didn't try to go help her. We've only got a 28.
Okay. Fear.
You go from Gretchen to Darkling.
Huh?
Okay, you don't actually have a disorder check yet. However, you now receive. Is that a bonus or?
The blessing of the warp.
Can she get fear of fire because she likes to use it so much?
No.
Please.
Okay, you do need to make a trauma test at plus 10, so willpower plus 10. You're good on insanity. You managed to
Yeah, but
curb
that's-
back. You know what? I'm gonna have you roll. Roll me a d10.
Mutation. Mutation.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Oh, wait. Oh, God, that's Nurgle's number.
You managed to roll back a delusion of pure invulnerability.
Oh, come on, that would have been amazing.
I'm invulnerable. Nothing can hurt me.
Now on to the fun one. Make a corruption test at plus 10. You may add 10 because you're a priest. It is the only class that receives this benefit.
What, not even tech first?
Not even tech priest.
Wow. Big earthquake.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Roll D20 finally said she's had enough good luck rolls. Time to screw her.
I only had one good luck roll this whole time.
Hey, that's plenty.
Ooh.
Okay, from this day forward, you will grow nauseous and require a toughness test at the smell of promethium.
Which is how you use your flamer. Allergic to her own weapons.
Nice.
However, this gets worse. This gets worse. Make a willpower test at plus 30. Please don't fail.
Oh, shit. Just roll D20, see?
Good. You don't get a mutation.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, because if
Fuck
she...
off, Panzer. Just fuck off, Panzer.
Hey, if she had a visible mutation right off the bat, she'd likely execute her on the spot.
Exactly. I still have her trained in my sights.
You know I'm holding her now.
You can keep holding her. I'll shoot through her if I have to. Through both of you. Suffer not the unclean to live.
So, welcome to being one of the unclean, despite the fact that you suffer not the unclean to live. You don't actually know that you're unclean or corrupted or touched by the warp in it right now.
Oh, I thought I had it.
But she's not quite right in the head anymore.
No, she is not. No, she is not. She has just suffered the scream of Zinch.
And we also saw her glow with glowing wounds. So
Glowing purple wounds, come on.
She appears to be okay. You two may now freely talk to each other and decide what to do from this point. Winter, you come too in the arms of an ogren. In the arms of an ogren.
So you saved me then, Gunther.
All of your orifices hurt. So take from what you want.
There's a lot of blood on you.
Gonna have to find a proper reward for you, Gunther.
And damn, wet with blood and embarrassing.
I contact higher headquarters if I can.
It's been less than an hour. Go ahead.
Stand up on and offer a little prayer to the Emperor for my safety.
This Fire Team Fox, what's going on?
Defeated 2 chaos spawned of one sort or another. One person has become badly injured from, I don't know, a scream from one of these things. And is covered in blood. Taking her outside the building, we need to pick her.
And I've suffered over 50% wounds, by the way.
I'm doing pretty well, except for still slightly.
5.
Yay, you recovered 5 wounds, which means I don't think you're actually wounded anymore.
I'm at 7 out of my max.
Oh. Wait, your max wounds is 7?
No, my max is 12.
Can I pray to
Or
the
wait,
Emperor
13
try and get
actually.
some wounds back to-
You can spend a fate point and pray to the Emperor to regain wounds, yes.
I should have been doing that a few days ago.
However, Winter, there is one benefit of all of this. You receive 1 GM point. GM points are stronger than fate points in that you can elect, in that it only works once, and you can elect to use it to alter the situation how you see fit with a single paragraph.
Neat.
And
Well, if all goes well, Arcturus, I guess Octavia will have to give you a bit less of an exorcism later.
Which I would suggest saving for the Inquisitor, who's probably going to talk to you.
Yep.
and due to his orcoid constitution, Smackface needs a day of rest somewhere hiding.
I've already done all the sheets. I actually need to use my Inquisitor Octavia one time.
Oh my.
You know, just curious, can Winter actually recognize who the statue of the Imperial Saint is since she's all Imperial Creed knowledge?
I don't think she's in a good mental state for that.
Well, she would try to, though.
Look, it's Saint Abaddon. Shoot in the face.
I mean, she's rattled, but you know, it's the faith, and that's where she's gonna look to get some strength.
So, this is a reminder to everyone. It's been an hour and some change. The channel support on you guys. Please drop a tip if you can. And please check out our sponsor, Kitsuga.com. Go to the description below. Check it out. I have to figure out what these crazy idiots are doing next anyway, so you could totally go take a look and see if there's an article you want to read later. That's what I'm doing sometimes, too. Meanwhile, back to you guys. What are you doing now?
Well, Smackface is standing in the hall trying to take what, vestige of cover he can.
He's trying to take whatever isn't bolted down, more like.
Hey, and he's got his rocket launcher pointing at everything he can. So he can
I'm still
swing
good to
back and
fight,
forth.
Gunther. You can trust me. I'm fine. I just need a little breather. I'm back on my feet.
I just need a little breather. I'm fine. You're totally fine.
The stormtrooper says, I heard the same scream, and it behooves me to say that I seem to be of a stronger faith in the Emperor than you, priest.
Oh, them there's fighting words.
Ouch.
Them there is duel to the death words.
What B said.
That's hearsay. Private.
Oi, you just challenged my new boss.
Take a few deep breaths and like roll my arms, trying to get loosened up and feeling good. It's like we will settle this after the mission, but right now we stay on mission.
I kind of lower and just make sure I always stay behind her.
Come on, both of you. And you, he points at Smackface, walks up to the door and kicks it open. Stubborn ready.
Watch out, you don't know what's behind the thing.
Again.
You don't know what we've seen so far.
Mm-hmm.
And just as a note, the appointment with the Inquisitor will be about 10 hours after the end of this mission.
They should have had Space Marines take care of this place.
There are no space marines available, otherwise don't you think that a siege of an Imperial manufactorium world would have space marine support? They've been under siege for over a year.
I just give Smackface a wide smile with all the blood that's dripping down me and go, "We can handle this. Faith and fire, my friend."
Well,
That's
when it
cute.
comes to firepower, but I'm wounded.
I'm
You are.
pressing my.
Looks from left to right, covering the entire entranceway in that with that door.
Left to right, looking inside.
Yes.
You don't actually see anything in here. Part of the temple appears to have collapsed on your right, but otherwise, you don't really see anything. It appears to be mostly empty, despite the fact this is where the Chaos Beasts ran earlier.
I say,
Remember,
sir.
they have big clothes.
I say,
Okay.
sir, should we secure our flank and explore towards the ruins first to make sure nothing gets our back before we proceed?
I actually watched the main hallway coming that way, and I said, three of you, go check the other side, make sure all.
Casimir readies her throwing knife and chain sword since all is quiet. Where's Smackerface going?
Right there. Corner.
Really? You're gonna walk all the way to that corner?
Yeah.
Okay, make a perception check right there.
Perception.
Is about to die.
Mm-hmm.
Roll D100 minus me perception. Science, I gotta get an angle with the rocket. Oh! I have a base of 50 perception.
Okay.
Whoa.
Do I have, let's see.
What is with the random number 6 lying around?
Six.
On that sheet.
Alright, yeah, just success!
Awesome! You see the dart coming. Make a dodge roll.
Oh,
Stay calm!
wait, what is coming at him? A dart.
6 darts to be exact.
Oh, darts or darkness?
Darts.
Dart,
Darts.
as in poison darts.
We'll find out if he gets.
How Indiana Jones can you get, man?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
You
I'm
got
gonna
it?
I'm gonna use a fate point to re-roll that.
Wait, see if you have any crits before you reroll it.
Go ahead. Roll the other 4.
I can't afford it. I've already suffered over 50% of my wounds lost.
Go ahead. Roll the other 4 first. You have to roll the other 4 before you declare rerolls.
What are the 4?
You have 6. You stepped into the trap. You have
Oh, I
6
rolled dodge roll.
attacks coming at you.
Maybe you'll be lucky and there'll be lawn darts. You'll
There'll be lawn darts. Lawn darts? Really? So are you saying I should bring out the lawn dart rifles?
Jeebus, crikeys.
Yeah, if Smackerface takes a good hit to one of those in the head, he'll be cut crayons for the rest of his life.
There's one success. How many more now? 2 more?
3.
Be right back.
3.
Just make him rapid fire. Come on.
Copy and paste, my boy. Copy and paste.
Just press the up arrow and press enter and just go for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So you failed 2 of them.
Yeah.
Do you wish to make any rerolls?
Yes, I would like to make a reroll.
Okay. Which one you rerolling?
Let's see. They both were pretty horrific. 62 and 60.
I mean,
It won't matter. They're both bad.
I mean, compared to 57, it's only 1 degree of failure. It's not a point.
No, but they're poison darts.
Well, we don't know if they're poison. It could be just soporific.
Oh God! Look at the ninja roll I just made.
Okay, so you got hit by 1. I roll a 7. What is 7 on the chart?
Okay.
Really? Really?
Obscura.
Not good.
Friend zone.
Well, anyway, it's a dart. 4 of that is knocked out by the flak vest, and
It ignores armor and doesn't actually do any damage.
Yeah.
So, the dart hits you, and you watch as a purple-blue substance inside the dart is injected into you.
That's weird.
You don't feel fun. You feel light on your feet and like you could take on the world. 7 is favor of Zinch. Gain 1 fate point.
He's been
I
hit.
get what?
He's been hit by crack, basically.
I just got a
7 is the only positive result on this chart.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Lucky git. That's the luck of Smackaface.
Look at
That's.
that.
Oi, I feel pretty good right now.
The results can be anything from from gain a single corruption point to instantly grow demon horns, and you gained a fate point.
And I got a fate point. So I now have 3 fate points.
Yes, it literally says instantly grow tentacle-like demon horns of Zinch.
And I got the
Just
fate
go.
point.
What? What are you all staring at?
It's like, oi! Whatever was in there makes you feel good.
He says that as you all look at the ceramite adamantium wall and whatever, and as the darts that hit that piece of the wall, they're actually melting through the wall.
And Smackerface is just standing there with the blue shit jumped into his...
Chalk that up to Orky.
Una kind of looks at him and he goes, must not be formulated for orcs.
Well, it did something, because I feel good. I feel light on my feet.
Una looks at him and he goes, good. Care to scout further? There are still a couple of areas we need to check out beyond the corridor here. Go on, Smackerface. You seem to be our lucky charm.
So where do you want me to go next?
Check out the corridor all the way to the end towards here.
Check out that room.
Yeah.
I'll be a bit more cautious and check for more booby traps.
Why don't you like boobies?
Remember, he's an orcoid. They don't have that interest.
Right. So that trap completely backfired in my face.
How did it backfire?
Well, I was hoping to have something horrific happen to him, and instead it gave him a fate point.
Well, congratulations.
Hey, I'll be just happy to survive this one.
Okay, moving on. So,
Scout up to here.
yep. You're not making any... did you fail your perception check or something?
I rolled when I first started setting off from the first trap to the next, so I kind of failed right about there.
Click.
Boom. So I need to make another test. So
I kind of murmur to myself, let's see if this turns him into a bit of green paste on the wall.
oh, another success failure.
Okay. So, would you like the good news, the bad news, or the other news?
Give it all to me.
You didn't notice the small critter on the ground as you walked up to it. Till it bit you!
Orcs get bit all the time.
You look down to see a mouse bigger than your foot, covered in razor-sharp spikes with its skin turned inside out. Latched onto your Achilles, to the middle of your foot at the arch.
Oi! I just found me a pet.
Make a toughness check.
Good.
Yeah, I gotta roll a 26.
Hey.
You do not immediately catch something horrific. However, the rat is still bit into your foot and isn't letting go.
I kind of see Smackerface hopping up and down on one foot, and I start going, "Yo, Smackerface, everything good?"
I just found me a new pet, but I gotta get him off me fit fast.
It is at this point that you look up
And notice the mom.
and notice the swarm.
Right. It's a whole lot of
shit.
them. Yeah, I pull a ration. Hey, I pull a ration bar out of one of my pockets, rip it open so it gets nice and smelly, and throw it on the ground ahead of me, like right here.
Wait, what?
There are those three rats represent roughly 300 coming out of the demolished section of the temple. All of them covered in spikes, disease, and their skin turned inside out.
Winter.
Una kind of murmurs, "Jesus."
We need some fire.
Dear Emperor.
Please make an initiative check. The swarm's initiative is automatically 1.
Ten.
God damn it, Durgis.
Forgot he had the lightning reflexes. Oh no, you did. You had your +5 on there. You only get 1 roll. You don't get 2.
No, lightning reflexes gives him a second roll and he picks a better one.
Oh really?
Yep.
I thought it just gave you a +2 on your.
No, that's paranoia. Okay, so Durgis, you're first, dear. What are you going to do as the swarm of rats is barreling down at Smackerface?
Let's see here. I think I will to move up the door. Open it, probably throw a grenade in there.
A grenade? Wow.
Well, we've had good luck with those.
Go ahead, make your roll. You guys have had excellent luck today with explosives.
That's right.
I am, because they're out of my range. He's way out of range for me.
So you say.
The rats all explode.
Oops.
Yep, we're having great
Scatter
time with the
roll.
grenades.
I'm glad I'm out of that one.
Well, the good news is it only scatters 1 square. The bad news is that probably is going to hit Smackerface. So let's find out. It scatters to the 5.
Where's 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oops.
So roll 2d10 for damage against Smackerface and the rats.
Well, let's see.
God!
Una kind of murmurs, "Well, this is gonna be useful in any case."
Cool, the rats take 28 from the area of effect explosion. So that's 260 and 72 left. That is an impressive grenade roll.
It's time
Take-
to use the fate point to get out of this mess. Success!
Okay, you only take 7. And it's doubled because flak armor doubles against explosions.
So 8, my armor soaks it all up.
Yes.
Okay, that means
But I'm
it's
probably now here against the wall. Like,
that means it's Gunther's turn.
How far can I move in a turn? How many squares, I should say?
Agility bonus +1 to your whole team.
Agility bonus, which is 2.
You can move 4 squares a turn and still take an action, 8 and not take an action.
It would be way back here to
Well, you gave them the order to scout, so you stayed in the back.
I was watching because I didn't think they'd find anything back there.
You made
I
an
moved the full
assumption.
8.
Hey, Tom, remember, never assume, because when you assume, you'll make an ass out of you and an ass out of me.
No,
So in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen,
and it's going to make a corpse out of you.
let's find out if someone gets made into a corpse today.
Hey, stop looking at me. Look at the priest. Look at the priest.
Go ahead, take your shot.
I moved 8. I can't take a shot.
Oh. Una, you're up.
It doesn't look
There's
like you moved 8 from here.
72.
Looks like you moved 4.
Yeah, you only moved 4.
I was back around there.
Oh, you're right. He did have to take a full move.
20 feet.
Okay. That's 4.
That's. Oh, okay. I was counting it into a square.
Squares, not tiles.
Well, in that case, I'm going to just lay down raising fire to protect Smackaface because I think Una can protect himself.
Okay, go for it.
I know the Gretchen, the cowardly little shit. I mean, Grot is still one of ours.
Go for it, dear.
They really don't.
And remember, he is still officially a mascot more than an actual guardsman.
Yeah.
Legalities. None of us are arbitres here.
Well, I didn't hit anything, but I wasn't truly aiming. I was just trying to put.
No, you hit. You do.
Getting through.
Based on what I calculate, you killed 3 of them.
Already.
Boom.
Well,
There's still 269.
Yeah.
Smackaface, your turn.
Smackaface, it's time. Oh, look at this. I'm going to take aim. I'm at really, really close range, so there's a +20 thing.
You're in target range. Watch your back blast.
Yep. Well, what are my bonuses at this range?
30. 10 more because it's a swarm.
Oh, that's right. Swarms are kind of like hard to avoid. Okay, let's take a look at my stats. Ballistic skill is 29, so 69. Fire in the hole!
You hit. Since this is an explosive, you do twice as much damage.
Right. Okay, so
3 successes.
So let's roll 2d10 plus 4. Oh wait, it's plus. How many successes did we just say?
3.
3.
So 4 becomes 7.
Yes.
And then double it.
And then double it.
Oh, 40. 10. I rolled a nat 10.
Okay. So roll an additional 5.
Roll an additional 5. Roll 1d5.
When Smackerface fires his rocket launcher, he ain't sitting around.
And an additional 4.
Okay, so
That's
28.
2 damage.
It's 56. That brings them down to 213.
Rats on the wall. Rats on the
Your turn, Winter.
Well, people are in my line of fire.
Oh, do I have a free move to run away?
When has that ever stopped you?
When has that ever stopped you? Is the correct answer.
Here we go. Gotta reload.
Winter, I'm not in your line of fire.
Oh, this should be fun when she uses the flamethrower. Oh.
So I'll try to angle my flame blast down into that room. With this one.
Okay. You hit. You do 6 times damage with a flamethrower. Go ahead and roll. So you do 45. Bringing them down to 169. Okay. It's their turn.
Nausea?
Oh no!
Make a toughness test, by the way, Winter, to avoid going nauseous from the smell of your promethium.
She's either gonna get used to that or she's gonna.
Cool. You fire your promethium and then throw up.
Ooh, keep it to the fire.
Is she just throwing up, or is she on her knees like heaving and stuff?
Oh no, she just throws up. She's at -10 for all additional tests for the remainder of combat.
Sorry, Winter.
Oh, this gets worse. This gets so much worse. I hope that someone was ready for the Emperor's Embrace. Because I had hoped you guys would be able to do more damage to this before it got to anybody.
Well, I haven't had my turn yet.
Go ahead, Uno. What are you going to do before the swarm goes?
So the priest is on her knees heaving, right?
No, she literally just puked standing and then stood back up.
Kind of.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna. Man. I'm just gonna kind of withdraw, a bit here and say I'm kind of standing here in the doorway.
You know you can walk past people, right? They're not blocking terrain.
Yeah, but I don't have any weapons which are suitable for taking out swarms.
You have to cut 2 hand grenades.
Thivez 40K, welcome to the Army of Fiaura. Welcome to the Army of Fiaura.
Yeah.
Enjoy your stay. Here's your hat. In
Yeah,
the meantime,
Sorry, I do have 2 hand grenades, but these guys here are kind of in the blast radius of whatever I throw.
you may apply your armor and toughness to this. Smackaface and Durges, you two need to split 42 wounds. To swarm, it doesn't roll to hit, it automatically hits, and it deals 1/4 the total number in the swarm in damage.
So that's where the wounds is coming from?
42 wounds.
Yeah, that's kind of bad, because I've only
So
got
you two need to split 42 wounds between each other.
That's 24 wounds apiece or so. I've only got remaining wounds is current wounds of 7.
Yeah, and I got 11.
And your toughness and armor is?
Okay, so 7. No, 6 actually for me. I've only got 6. So only get a 2 with the armor, so 6. So I can block 6 of the 24.
If you split it evenly, it's 21 to each of you. So we have 6 blocked, and what do you have blocking, Durges? What's your armor and toughness?
I know I have the Stormtrooper Carpus armor. Can't remember what
Your toughness would be like the first number of your toughness number.
well, toughness is 5.
So you have 12 and 6. That's 18 of the 42. That leaves 26 actual wounds we'll get through. So how do you want to split 26 wounds between each other? How many wounds do you actually have combined?
I have 7.
7. And how many do you have, Durgis?
11.
That's 18. If we split it evenly, however we figure up and do the math, you two would each be at -4.
It's not bad.
Somebody's gonna die.
-4, huh?
And it's not me for a change.
Yes, you're both at negative. So you're both at -4. As the swarm jumps on you and begins to nibble, bite, thrash, and claw its way to tear you apart. You're screaming in agony as they begin to rip into your flesh, and visible injuries show as whole chunks of your skin are removed. In addition to this, for the moment, you were both torn open upon your torso with long visible wounds and on the ground in pain. You were suffering from blood loss, and both of you are stunned for the next round.
Is this a time when one could use a fate point to get out of this mess?
You would have to burn a fate point to reduce yourself to 0 against a swarm.
Well, easy come, easy go.
That sounds like a good trade-off.
I will remove the 3rd fate point to do this.
So you're both burning a fate point permanently in order to be at 0?
Yes.
Okay. Next round, there's no need to roll initiative because the swarm goes last. What are you guys doing? Particularly the two of you who are engaged in a grapple with the swarm. Starting with Durgis.
I'm going to try to disengage and fall back.
Okay. Make a weapon skill test at -15 against a swarm. You fail to get the swarm off of you, and they continue to eat, nibble, and bite away at you. Gunther, what are you doing? Tom? Tom.
Excuse me, I had yapping dogs to shut up.
Oh, hi, yapping dogs. How are you? What are you up to, Tom?
Lets his rifle hang on from the sling and draws the eviscerator and charges, leaping over the 2 of them to land in the pack of the swarm and drawing fire.
Okay.
For the Emperor!
Make a regular weapon damage roll against the swarm because they cannot dodge.
Great. How does the eviscerator work?
That is a good question. Why don't I look it up for you?
Here we are. 2d10 plus 15.
Okay. Does that include your strength and a half?
I honestly don't know. Sounds about right, because my strength is... Damn it, I don't want Java opening it yet. Sorry. My strength is...
So it is 1d10 plus 10, pen 5. Whatever the fuck that was. 1d10 plus 10, pen 5, and you have a strength of 4, so it's 1d10 plus 16.
Okay, you also, well, here you have a pen 9.
That's incorrect.
Penetration of 5. So it should be 2d10 plus 16.
Boo.
Heyo.
What I miss?
Everything.
People getting shot at, people getting torn apart.
And now we're fighting
Winter's no
these-
longer clean.
And we're fighting Nurgle rats.
Oh, and Smacker Face is high.
There we go. I have corrected it.
This sounds like a job for Stonehead, the red shirt! Into a drop pod!
You successfully deal 21
I'm
damage to
already
the
waiting
swarm.
for a drop pod right
I
now.
can't hear you over whoever's chattering.
You successfully deal 21 damage to the swarm, bringing it down to 148 rats that left before it disperses.
Alright.
Uno, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, I'm hanging in the back, covering the corridor here. I don't have.
You
weapons-
coward!
I don't have weapons which are suitable for swarms. Unless you want me to throw a grenade in there with a lot of you.
Probably help, because we're probably gonna die anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right. Eviscerator is a tearing weapon. Oh,
Yeah. No, it is a tearing
Well,
weapon.
when
You
is
do, you do roll twice and take the better roll.
Oh.
So just press up twice and roll again.
I mean, you know, if the hell gun was working as it's supposed to and just like blow out the side of a mountain, I might shoot there and see
Hey,
what
that's a
happens.
better roll.
Cool. 5 more rats are actually dead from the eviscerator's chain.
143.
So, Una is hiding in the corner. Smack a face, what are you doing covered in rats? That sounds like a sentence I never wish to utter again, particularly walking into a bedroom.
Well, if you're walking into a bedroom and you have a grot, I imagine strapped down and covered in rats,
I'm gonna try. Well, I was gonna try to disengage because I got a 7 to disengage with if I can do it.
Well, I end it being a distraction.
Nope, I'm still in the fight. So I will try to use my Volkite knife to hurt them. So I guess that's gonna be my weak sauce weapon skill.
No, if you spent the round trying to get them off of you, you spent the round trying to get them off of you.
Okay. There we go.
That's what you're doing, is probably carving a couple of them off.
Yeah.
So, Winter,
I still like being hurt.
it is your turn, and something whispers in your ear, burn them all, let the gods sort them out.
So
Good idea,
evil.
but will Gunther survive? Or Gunther will survive.
Gunther is an established
at-
champion of the ecclesiarchy, so I'm not going to risk
Those
it.
of us who used fate points are at 0 wounds. This could hurt.
So I'm going to grab out my shotgun and put a round into him.
Shotgun, shoot it for me right now.
Like birdshot.
Well, remember she has Inferno Shell.
That'll leave a mark.
It might.
Back to face. She hits you on accident, I'm gonna be sorry.
Well, the shotgun shell hit.
And it is a shotgun, so it does double damage.
So it'll do 14 damage.
Well, damage is good.
Okay. So, the three of you are splitting 33 wounds, or splitting 32 wounds.
I can stop 13 of it. That's the third.
The toughness and armor.
Toughness is 6 or 60, 7 armor.
So that's 13 right there.
I have 5 toughness and
How did you human get 5 toughness? God damn.
stack it.
I can only stop 6.
5? Or no, with your arm.
No, 6 total.
You stop 6. That takes us up to 19.
I forget what the carpus.
That's 7.
5.
Or 6. No,
7?
5. Light
Six
special.
is carapace.
What do I look
Mm-hmm.
up to possibly join your game to be on standby?
You have to submit a character sheet.
I did do that.
Okay. It was I.
It's Sir Shells. From Sir Shells.
Okay, I have it. I have it.
Thanks.
So,
Well, you want to bump it up to 15.
So
I think we can all soak it.
so I can take 11. I can absorb 11 damage.
20,
okay.
30. How many did we need?
30, 32 wounds have to be soaked.
I take 2 wounds.
Okay. Everything else was soaked?
Yes.
The swarm actually disperses. Okay.
Well, animals hate flames.
No, it's the fact that they didn't actually hurt anything on the second time around. They couldn't get the armor, so they all got discouraged and ran. On a 19, they run, and I'm like, are you kidding? I rolled a 16? Wow.
Well, this squad is in no further shape to carry on the mission.
Fall back. And
Well,
go straight to the entrance.
the mostly intact stormtrooper.
Oh, he can stick around, wait for his reinforcements to come in.
Well, the stormtrooper looks around and says, "I have 5 doses of stim. Who wants some?"
So what?
Yes, but still, that's no substitute for getting patched up.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but we ain't getting patched up anytime soon.
So what does the stim do again?
Stim removes. Let me tell you how much. Let's see. Stim removes 3d10 wounds.
For how long?
Just as during this time, a character ignores any negative effects to their characteristics from damage or hit. You cannot
It doesn't remove wounds, it means you ignore critical hit effects for 3d10 rounds.
Oh, yeah, for 3d10
It's
rounds.
not that good. It's not like Fallout stim.
No. No, it's not.
No. And also, I'm not human.
So, everyone.
But, smack the face. You do believe in the God Emperor, right? Use a fate point, pray to the Emperor, and get a D5 wounds back.
And what do you use to pray? What's that again?
Oh, it's just a function of fate points. I just stylized it up like that.
Oh. So I have to roll a D5.
So, everyone.
Maxed. So I'm at 5 wounds total.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing now? Is this a time to run moment?
If you got my vote, it'd be you get bugger out.
So it's up to Gunther.
Well, smack face, the guard is a democracy.
It's a dictatorship, motherfucker.
And our orders are to clear it out. good if it came back.
We're in pretty bad shape. We're in pretty bad shape. We're in pretty buggered up
Oh
shape.
wow, I got 5 also.
Nice.
The Emperor
Oh, man.
protects.
I'm actually 2 better than I was.
Guess we should. Well, we got 2 more rooms to go here, and then more hallways, and then.
Okay, so
Let's get everybody formed up to this corner. How do I get this thing to at least ping?
Press and hold. There you go. Okay.
Well, I was going to this corner.
Okay, that corner. Yep.
Come here, Gunther.
No. I said I'm staying behind Winter from now on.
well, you've just been told that you're in front now.
You're the healthiest. You take point.
But wait, am I not standing opposite a door? Like, is this not here another room?
Go in. Go in. Check it out. But watch out.
Yes, that is another room behind those doors.
Don't they want me to seal it so that the rats probably won't come back after us again?
Let's, the ogre in Hench passes you 2 of his grenades and tells you booby trap that area.
I guess that requires tech use and intelligence.
So I just give him the smack face.
I mean, I only have intelligence 30 if you want me to do it.
I have an intelligence of 18. Somebody else can do it.
Smack a face. Rig this to blow.
Rig that thing to blow.
Boy.
So we can push on deeper, so if anything, just walks by, like put a tripwire or something.
I do have a +10 tech use.
Please smack a face. And kind of waves a ration bar in your direction.
Not as good as we stay. I'm working on it. Hang on. Tech use, so I got a +10 for tech use, and my int is 37, so I gotta make a 47 or less. Nope, just barely missed it.
Are you sure? Because I totally believe you can rig things to blow. You're an orc.
So do I.
Okay, so that was
When you shoot that.
Alright, so if you give me that faith, then that'll actually make a success.
Yeah, I figure you can make the rig it blow it up.
I mean, we've seen you work with your rocket launcher, so.
Yes, we know it can do explosions.
Okay, so you rig it to... Wait, you're rigging it to explode.
I'm rigging grenades.
You are aware that it's specifically against mission orders to do any real damage to the temple.
Well,
I just
we're,
told him to
we're
do it.
rigging up frags in case something kind of trips a wire behind us.
Okay, so you're setting a booby trap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real boobs.
Did anyone die from the rat wave? No, but they are very badly wounded and bleeding out.
Right.
Wounded and
Well,
bleeding.
I used one of my faith point abilities to heal for 5 wounds.
Okay, so you have rigged a couple of grenades to explode.
If the rats come by, the swarm trips the wire and boom!
What's next, dear?
And okay, there. Find that. Give me something to do. Gunther will set himself up here for the base of fire in case anything comes out. I just want to get these 2 hallways checked, and then we're gonna open this door. But
Wait,
first
which
I want
door?
these hallways looking down.
This door.
No, we're gonna open this door.
Okay.
But I wanted this hallway. and
That
then-
hallway looks completely empty. Save for the statue of a saint whose engraving has been destroyed.
Okay, since everybody else is kind of a cowardly git looking at cowardly git looking at the stormtrooper, who's not really wounded. Gunther goes up to the door, stubber ready, and carefully.
I'll be
Actually, will
behind
somebody
you so
come
I
up
can
and
cover
cover
you.
me?
Yeah, I'm behind you so I can cover you.
And as you guys are getting ready to open the door and proceed inward, we're going to fade to black because that's going to take longer than 30 minutes.
Fair enough. Well, now that you've told us, I can kind of tap Gunther on the shoulder and go, "Do we really want to do this?"
We were told to.
Because as everyone gets formed up on the door opens by itself.
Bum,
no,
bum,
no, no.
bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
And what comes out is the better question.
Giant tentacle.
Me!
Wait, who was it that died on the first mission? And he got resurrected as a demon twin comes to haunt us.
I was me and Booger Boy.
All of a sudden, a stony head appears from the doorway. It's Stonehead.
You've been watching too much Shoddy Cast plus Psycho.
No, I haven't. I've been taking in too much warp dust.
You're always taking in too much warp dust.
Stop snorting the warp dust.
All the space cocaine.
So everyone, did we all have fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did we all have a good time?
I had a laugh.
Oh yeah, that was a hell of a
Stormtrooper.
Well-
had an amazing time.
You get 100 XP for showing up, but no more XP is distributed as the quest is still in progress.
yes.
Okay.
Got 100 XP.
But yes, you open the door and ba ba ba.
There is a super stone psyker in
And we have a
I'm not a
cliffhanger.
psyker.
that.
You will become one hanging around us.
Shit, we don't know what's gonna happen to Winter at this rate.
Hey!
I'll be fine.
No, I won't. I'm cool
Emperor
with
protects
this.
me.
The Emperor protects. Is that always going to be your excuse? So this is your last chance to donate to see if you want to get the hat for the day. And in the
Valid
meantime,
excuse if it works.
this is a reminder that everyone needs to vote for my clothes tomorrow via that straw poll link. And I need your input with live streaming, guys, because Twitch has offered me an affiliate, but it comes with a cost. Although so far the vote is largely fuck off Twitch.
It's 24-hour exclusivity for Twitch, basically.
It's what?
24-hour exclusivity for Twitch.
Yeah, I won't be allowed to dual stream anymore, and Twitch will also make it where I can't export to YouTube for the 24 hours after I press the stop stream button.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a bit much. That's why I voted the way I voted.
I mean, I haven't voted yet because you said that
So wait, if you take this Twitch affiliation, you can't upload something to YouTube for 24 hours. Is that how it works?
Yes, I cannot upload to any other uploading video service for 24 hours.
And
Which also
and
includes I
simultaneously-
cannot simultaneous stream.
but
That is baloney.
That's because Twitch
that
is
is
wanting
for
to be
streams,
number
not for
one.
video. And my other question had to do more with finances, like because you said that if you went to Twitch affiliate, every time we watched an ad, you would get a penny out of it, right?
No, you guys could elect to farm bits by watching ads and then give those bits to streamers of your choice.
Okay.
And basically every other bit that you would give me, I would get 1 penny.
So for every 2 bits or for every bit?
Every 2 bits, because Twitch gets half of it.
Okay. And
Flat out, Twitch takes 50%. And I'm like, even Google only takes 40. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was about to ask you, how does that compare to YouTube ad revenue?
YouTube ad revenue sucks anyway.
Yeah, that was my thing. Like, if
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. YouTube ad revenue sucks anyway, and you guys would be forced to watch more ads. And I'm like, this is nice to some degree, but for the most part, this just sucks.
I mean, like, I'd be okay to farm ads.
So I leave it up to you guys, but I know the answer is probably no. But then again, I don't always just assume the answer.
Then again, miracles happen. I didn't die this time.
You're right, you didn't die this time. This time.
This time I decided to hang him in the back for some reason.
Yeah, it's only the sort of behavior that eventually gets somebody to
Hello?
you.
Well, you know, I didn't try. Like in the beginning, I got hit by the bloody warp sector. So I couldn't do anything.
Hello.
Oh, exactly.
Like,
Your git has committed hearsay.
there's like,
Chaco, Ivan's in trouble for Smackaface's actions.
what? Wait, sorry, I disconnected for something. I don't know what happened.
Oh yeah, that's right. Whatever I do reflects on Ivan.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Winter's the boss now.
Anyways, I think I'll have to head off. Thanks everyone for the game.
Alright.
Exactly is happening. I've been gone all day. Did Smackerface do something Ivan's gonna have to kill him for?
No, I'm trying to get it done myself.
Okay, someone tell me what happened so I know.
Smackaface ran away.
Yeah, Smackaface ran away.
You're underground, that's all.
I'll let the Inquisitor or the Commissar in charge decide.
So everyone, I guess this applies to me. The dumbest thing you can do is piss off a Taurus. She will open the gates of hell and escort your ass right on in, and she will do it with a smile upon her face.
But hey,
I don't know who Taurus is, but it sounds kind of like you.
The astrological sign.
Oh.
Oh, Taurus?
Yeah.
The bull?
Yep.
I don't know that astronomy shit.
That's actually astrology.
See how little I know about it? I don't even know the proper fucking name.
Fiaura, I'm a Taurus also.
I know.
I'm a Pisces.
So, I hope you all had a good and wonderful time.
Yeah, I'm that.
I wish I could join. I guess Stonehead will just cry stony tears in his bunk.
Oh, he can be dropped in next session. Our team's tore up pretty bad.
Yep, I'll be requested. We requested probably 10 replacements. We got one.
I requested immediate full squad reinforcement. 2 guys show up. Fuck.
Well, with the stuff
Hey,
you
none of
pull
you-
off.
I was gonna
They
say,
brought
you're
me out of
welcome
my
for those
hospital
2,
bed.
because Ivan was the one who called them in. So you're welcome for those 2 and all.
Boy. And after all, just here's the thing that's funny though. During Smackaface's go to ground, he reloaded the rocket launcher and then he came back.
Okay, we are closing the stream to gold. Tom gets the pirate hat today.
3rd time in a row.
Ya motherfucker.
That is a hat trick.
He totally raided the Fiaura and dropped the bomb. And Hitomi gets a special thank you for donating. Thank you.
Fiaura, thankful. Be thankful I didn't just blow up your stream.
I mean, you could if you wanted to. I would then have to react and go off the wall about it and the words and stuff.
Valley still around?
Who's still around?
No.
Valley's got her complete head, everything turned off.
Oh wait.
Oh God. Well, you know, if you wait, it's going to be over because I'm getting ready to wrap up.
We'll wrap up. I'll wait till Void is on. We'll double team you. That sounded very kinky.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did, Tom. You gotta be careful what you say sometimes, man.
So everyone, my panels have to be worked on for the anime convention in the Netherlands for the following reasons, and I will read them off to you. Clips 5, 6, and 7 present for one presentation present stuff which could be questioned under Dutch law as child pornography. Even unfortunately, the flag displayed characters are over the age of 18 definitely does not work in this case, and people have been convicted for having this kind of stuff on their computers. So I have to pick out new clips or not use these clips at all. Secondly, during the 3D presentation, warning signs are labeled over the images. Okay, I can fix that. And some of the photos are deformed. I'll have to fix those. This is why you have to plan 18 plus panels months in advance, because you don't know if you're breaking the law or not in some cases.
Yeah, sounds like Netherlands. You got some really tough ones there.
I actually agree with the really tough one that they're putting in this case, so I will have to figure something out.
But yeah, and you have to definitely find out even something that you think is okay may actually violate their law.
Yes.
That's what I meant by it. Big Bird.
Big Bird is Hyperbird.
Oh, he's happy.
This. You're not getting enough of your Big Bird, and now here's all of it. Take all of it.
It's a mega dump from Big Bird.
I need to send you like 99 cents, whatever it is, to get the song Jerry Reed, The Bird.
The bird is the word?
No, this was a different song. The was a talking parrot.
Ah.
But yes, Gunther was a bit shocked when Smackaface. He's never seen Smackaface do the go to ground thing before.
Yeah, but if Ivan has to come and teach Smackaface a lesson, he will, and he will do it painfully.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what Gretchen is used to. They're used to Big Boss clapping him in the head.
Yeah, but I don't think he's used to Eldar Blade with anti-fungus. Like, okay, Smackaface, present your ass.
God, I just realized Smackaface has been wounded in here. He is spreading spores all over the place.
Yes, yes, he has.
Nothing.
Hold on me.
Nothing a bunch of fire won't fix.
Yeah, but here's the problem. You missed it. Winter now is nauseated by the scent of Prometheus.
You fucking god, what?
She got messed with by the warp.
The fucking pyromaniac priest.
Yes.
Now
deal
has
with
to make it
fire.
every time she uses her flamethrower. She has to do a toughness test or puke.
Yep.
God damn it.
My toughness isn't good.
Dude, her wounds were glowing purple for Faust's sake.
Yeah, they kind of were.
And she's gonna need and once the mission's over, she needs to burn her dress and take a shower. She's got blood running from very embarrassing spots.
She's got blood running from every orifice.
Yeah. And of course, we're all basically gonna need downtime when we get back to the ship.
By the way, Winter, your shotgun shells would probably not bother you because the explosion is sending everything downrange. All the gas would go too. You wouldn't get much of the smell from the gel.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but when you use a flamethrower, there's a lot of promethium stench.
Yeah, that's true. That is incredibly true.
That's really kind of.
And one of my supplements.
I guess
that
the sister battle won't really work.
Probably not.
Oh no, she could be a sister of battle, but she may want to go from flamethrower to bolt gun.
Yeah, by far more of them use bolt guns than flamethrowers. Yeah, or melter weapons.
Melters don't smell.
Meltas are debatable.
Well, I mean, they scorch the air, but still.
Well, just everything they destroy produces a smell.
Yes, that too.
Yeah? Is that a problem?
My character isn't the guy who's afraid of fucking Prometheum.
No, she's allergic to it now, thanks
Oh,
to
allergic.
the
No, she's nauseated by the smell of it.
Yeah, it's like an allergic reaction, though.
That's kind of funny. I'm somewhat disappointed I missed the game.
You're only somewhat disappointed? You should be significantly disappointed.
Oh no.
Well, college and then free food for veterans thing, so no.
Okay, fair enough.
I got food and college top thing. I'm sorry. Especially free
Hey,
food.
Pete, thanks for the comment 18 hours ago.
The comment?
Yeah, the YouTube comment.
Ah. So, I hope everyone had a good and wonderful time.
I did.
I had a
Monday
good laugh.
you get your early birthday present, because I don't know when your birthday is exact.
May 17th? I mean, you guys could look for last year's video and know the exact date of my birthday because it got published on that day.
Ah. Well, you'll get it hopefully Monday.
Hopefully.
I would get,
Oh,
you got some seed candy being sent to you.
What?
I sent a small box of seeds, hard candies.
Okay. I'll just...
Well, I was going to send you their big suckers, but I figured this would be better.
Poor Sophie. She's got that can't sleep thing.
Insomnia?
Oh, yeah.
I still got some pills that would knock even me on my butt for $16.
Alright, now trying to decide what to spend 100 XP points on.
Ooh, May. What are you going to spend 100 XP on?
I have 900 XP points.
So do I.
I'm gonna have to ask, did the Psyker come in and did he explode?
No, I have not yet. I'm still
He
waiting
got
for
here he got here a little too late to do it.
Okay.
Oh, we could have used him with more.
God. Hey, it's a good thing Smackface didn't go to help Winter because with a willpower of 28, I look like this thing from the game The Darkness. They call it a Darkling. It looks like a Gretchen, but more evil.
Yeah, maybe. Like a...
It's a little goblin thing.
Yeah, like albino Gretchen on a diet of nothing but wheatgrass.
Oh. But it does things like digs its claws into people's eyes, and rips their throats out, kind of thing with its claws.
Yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for what is probably going to be Armored Warfare or Warhammer 40K Dawn of War 3.
Still trying to figure the kinks out of that one?
Yeah.
In
the meantime, I hope you all had fun, and hope to all see more of you back next week because they will apparently need reinforcements to finish this one.
Yes, we will. Sadly.
Yep.
Bye,
Like
everyone.
crazy. Close. Almost lost smack a face.
And yes, Token Jeebus, the bird is loud. Hello, Miss Press. We're wrapping up. See you guys later.